Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you a DIY IKEA hack and where we did our nightstands by converting the Rast 3-drawer from IKEA. So the first step that you're gonna do is that you're gonna go ahead and assemble the drawer, and you're just gonna do the first portion of the drawer. Now the second part would be doing the bottom part of the nightstand. So we went ahead and purchased a 3/4 plywood, which is this one right here. And you're gonna go ahead and measure the bottom part of the drawer. So from one end to the other, and you're gonna cut that piece out. So that's gonna be your base for the nightstand. And just in case you're noticing there's some tape on the plywood, the reason why we did that was for a cleaner look. So you can go ahead and do that if you wish. Here I'm just assembling the second nightstand, and I just wanted to show you pretty much what you're going to be assembling. So it's pretty much the frame of the outside, and then this back piece right here, and then you would attach the back piece and then nail it down. So on the instruction manual that you get from IKEA, you're only going to do steps 1 to 5. But there is an exception, which is for number 3, you're only gonna need that piece. The bottom piece, you're not gonna need that. So you can scratch that off. And then you can go ahead and do number 4. And then you're gonna do number 5, which is the back piece. And that's pretty much it for the instruction part. Okay, so now moving on to the next step would be adding the legs. So we use 2x2s and we cut them at a decent size. It depends on how tall you want the nightstand to be. So that's pretty much your preference, but we thought this size would be perfect for it. And then we went ahead and attached the plywood to the bottom portion of the drawer. So we used some glue, we placed down the plywood that we cut, and then we went ahead and nailed it down. And now the next step would be to attach the legs. And as you can see, I don't know if you know this, but it was a struggle to do the legs with attaching the legs to the nightstand this way. So we learned from that, and we figured it was best to first do the legs, attach the legs to the plywood, and then attach the plywood to the nightstand. So as you can see, it was a lot easier, cleaner, and faster to do it this way. And so here you have the nightstands. And I don't know if you know this, but we're only going to use 2 drawers out of the 3. That's just how we liked it. If you wanted to use all 3, you can certainly do that. But we went ahead and sanded down the doors. And then we're going to be using the special walnut stain, which is one of our favorites. And we just pretty much stained down the doors. And you have them here. And then we went ahead and painted the nightstand. So we painted it white. The first step that we did though before painting it was priming it. So we used this primer right here. And we primed it 3 times just because this type of wood absorbed a lot of the primer. And so we wanted to make sure that once we did the white paint, it was going to be nice and white and it wasn't going to be yellowish. So here you have the primer. So that was with 3 coats, and then we went ahead and painted it. This paint does come with primer. As you can see, it says paint and primer, But again, we wanted to prime it before to make sure that once we painted it, it was all white and nice and it wasn't, you know, yellowish. Then once the doors were dry from the stain, we went ahead and attached the hardware, which we purchased at Home Depot, as well as everything else that you see in this video. And then the final and last step is to attach the drawer to the nightstand. And just remember to look at your instructions to finish off the drawers, because we almost forgot about these little things inside of them. But other than that, this is the end result. So I really hope that you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Again, this is how we liked it. We wanted it white and have a stained look in the front. But if you wanted to stain the whole nightstand, you could do that. Or if you want to paint it a different color like black or gray, that would look nice too. But again, follow me on my Instagram pages. I do tend to post a lot there, and if you do something like this, please tag me. I would love to see what you come up with, and I'll be back with more videos.